That's their library. So
What to say if it was something I would do therapy now I'm fancy. I don't know but you give me
Good
goodbye.
morning. Today is Monday. It's another work week. We just came from a very long holiday, which is the Thanksgiving holiday. This week is actually a very chill week, so I decided why not make a vlog. So let's get going. You guys are wondering, Brandon's already in the hospital. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna try not to be very obvious because this is a very small town. I don't want my patients to think I'm weird. But anyway, today's 9 a.m. We are working 8 hours, 5 days.
I'm holding on to you. Till you let me go for good. I'm waiting on you so I can find.
It's already like 2 p.m. right now, and we're going to our occupational therapist assistant's retirement party at the administration hall. So yes, let's go. Hey, Alejandra.
Okay. So y'all, this is 28 years? 26.
So 4 p.m. right now, and I just did an evaluation upstairs in the inpatient. Usually when we see people upstairs, you get to do the evaluation for how many minutes it takes you. If you have the full hour, which like I said, it's a very chill day for me, so I had the full hour. So if you have the full hour, you can take advantage of that. You can do your evaluation and then a treatment at the same time. And I did it with my occupational therapist, and you also get to decide how many visits you're going to, you know, for frequency in terms of physical therapy, like how many visits a day. It's already 6:30 p.m. We just arrived home. It's been a very chill week for me. I only had like 3 patients the whole day. In the morning I had 0 patients, and in the afternoon I believe I did 3. 1 eval and 2 treatments. The past few months we have been working 4 days, working 10 hours a day, and it was just very hard on us. We really didn't like it. So now we are working 5 days, 8 hours. But we can always have the option to go back to 4 days if we wanted to. But me and Brandon, we just decided not to do it because it just really it just takes all the energy from you. And like I said, today's a very chill day. I only had like 3 patients the whole day. I only had 1 eval. But usually we do get a lot of patients. Sometimes we see like 4 evals a day. I think the maximum I had was like 6 evaluations and like 3 follow-up treatments. So that's a very, very busy day because you're not only accounting for the people you treat, like the hourly treatment or the evaluations you do, but also the documentation time. The documentation here is very, very detailed. It's very time consuming. Luckily for us, we are allowed to block time. So if you see that we have a lot of evaluations during that day and we still have like free time at the end of the day, we are allowed to block that time off and just put a reason why you blocked it. And yeah, we can do that. So that's good. And we're also able to extend our time. So if our day is totally full, you can extend your hours. Like instead of going home by 6, you can extend it to 7 or 8, and then that 2-hour overtime during that day you can just block off the next day. So anyway, enough with the chit chat. I will see you guys in the morning tomorrow. It's really foggy today. To the patient. This is our walkie-talkie, by the way. We use this for the front desk people to call our name if our patient is there. But anyway, hey guys, we are getting coffee and some tea, and the only tea shop here in our little town. It's called HTO. It's the only one other than Starbucks and one other coffee place, but it's the only tea place in our small little town. So we're gonna share what our afternoon's gonna be like. I'm pretty full. Well, not really. I only have 3 in the afternoon. 2 evals and 1 treatment. And Brandon has an ARD, right? You have an ARD?
So Thursday, I'm gonna see the kid.
Okay, so you're just going to do like ARD prep. So ARDs or I forgot the
Annual something something.
annual review something something for kids. So that's for schools. So basically each student who's receiving physical therapy are gonna do like an annual meeting with the parents, the teachers, the diagnostician, the speech, OT, everyone who's involved in the team of taking care of the kid in the plan of care. So yeah, you do a meeting and you have to prepare for it. You have to see the kid and update and everything and assess and see and explain what you found, what the progress are, and all of that jazz. And it takes a lot of time to prepare. So I just saw a patient, a wound care patient, who had a weeping kind of swelling from venous insufficiency. Okay, so we are done prepping for this Thursday for that specific patient. If we have a new patient, we usually have a new bag. We put their name here on top and put the list of everything that you will need on the next visit so that you have everything prepared when the patient comes on that day. Sometimes when we do have extra time, we try to fill this on our own after, but sometimes if our patients are like back to back, the PT tech usually will do it for us. So that's why you have to have the list of the things you will need so that they can fill it up for you, and of course the patient's name. I have another eval like 20 minutes from now, so I'm gonna quickly do the wound care evaluation document, and I'll see you guys later.
That you will love me every night and day, and I promised you that I would do the same. I know that nobody will love you the same way. Yeah, you're so.
Okay guys, I just saw that nursing home patient. Whew, that was tough. That took me almost 15 minutes to do that eval. But before I left, I did talk to like the nurses and everything. That's usually what we do when you see a patient, evaluate what you think and what's your opinion based on your evaluation, and then you talk to the nurses how many visits you think they'll need and everything. You talk to them about like a recommendation, if they need compression socks, if they need any assistive technology or whatever, or suggestions in general. So that's really nice, and that's what I like about here in the US, because you really get to collaborate with all the medical professionals and then the whole team. So that's good. Anyway, I think I have a patient in 20 minutes, so I better get this documentation done. I'll see you guys later. I forgot to check in with you guys before I left work. We just got very hungry and we really wanted to go home. But anyway, I did 3 evals today. I did a wound care evaluation, nursing home evaluation, and an outpatient evaluation, which was really fun to share with you guys because it really showed how diverse our setting is. We do lymphedema, we do wound care, we do nursing home, inpatient, outpatient, like almost, and school. So which is really fun. So I'm glad that I'm able to share that with you guys. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to see 3 re-evals today, 3 kids for re-evaluation. Brandon is also going to the school because we only have 1 car. So Brandon is going to the school for a re-eval for an upcoming ARD meeting tomorrow. And me, I'm going to see 3 kids, hopefully. We're gonna record the time now that we arrived here. So 2:24.
They're gonna be waking up from the nap. Come on, 4 minutes.
And then we're going ahead. So I usually print the PTA's notes beforehand so that I can see what they did, what are the progress of their kid, if they're progressing with the goals good or not. And then if I have time, I usually ask and speak with the PTAs about them. So like I spoke with one of my PTAs about this school kid that was a little bit more spastic than usual in the last 2 sessions that they had. So those are the specific things you want to know. But on perfect scenarios, right, you really want to go over their goals and read it like thoroughly before you see the kid so you're updated. But sometimes you just don't have time. So I kind of just read them while I'm going there, like in the car, or while I'm walking, I read it. Just in the lobby area, that's their library. It's really pretty. Their classrooms here, guys, like elementary, high school, and junior, they're like international school in the Philippines, or at least in Cebu. They're like You know, in Cebu International School, it's like that. And this is a public school. Okay, so I'm gonna go see this kid. I just logged in. You have to document everything, like what time you logged in, what time you... Yeah. You have to like record everything, like the moment you came here, the moment you logged in, the moment you see the kid, the moment you leave the kid with the teacher. Like you have to document everything, and like how much time you spent from getting the other kid, leaving the kid, and getting another kid. Yeah, like that's why schools are a little bit more challenging, but they're okay. You learn stuff. A beautiful Thursday morning. We have a busy day ahead, and we are seeing that wound care that we saw on Tuesday. We're seeing them again, and let's see how they look. I'm done. I'm going to clean up later because I still have to do 2 revals at this time. Hello, I did not even check in with you guys this afternoon because today was one of the busy days, and they're pretty rare, I would say. Like, it's not all the time. It's just on rare occasions that we get very, very full, because usually if you have a very full schedule, maybe like 80% of the time 1 or 2 of them cancel. So this is not one of those days. So I did all of my daily notes, but I lack a few documentations like revals, so we're just gonna do them tomorrow. Good Friday morning, guys. It is finally the last day of work, and since we worked 35 hours the last few days, I only need 5 hours today, so I am working only 5 hours today. We are not allowed to do overtime, and since I am full the whole afternoon, I am taking the whole morning off, so I'm going to my bank. We are back at work. It's already 11:03. I'm going to be doing just documentation in the first hour, have lunch, and then all hours in the afternoon from 1 to 4 I have a patient, so it'll be fun. Okay guys, see you later. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's so pretty. 4? Oh, I see. Get for Brandon too. Yeah, but he's busy today, so I'm just I also enjoyed sharing with you guys and bringing you along with our life as physical therapist here in the US. And I also liked how our work this week really showed you how the diversity of our workplace, which is nice. So yeah, if you enjoyed and had fun with these types of video, please comment down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.